Can rich people buy whatever they want? It might seem like rich people enjoy spending lavishly, but that's not true. Rich people are careful with their money, knowing where it goes and what not to spend it on. They rarely waste money on things that aren't valuable. In this video, we'll talk about 8 expenses most rich people avoid. Before we begin, please like the video and subscribe for more great content like this. Let's get started. Number 1. Keeping up with trends. Societal or peer pressure to keep up can be intense, but you don't need to go into debt to keep up with trends. Your friends, neighbors, or coworkers might have the latest must-have tech gadget, but that doesn't mean you need one too. Often, these people can't afford these gadgets either, and are simply giving in to the same pressure you're trying to resist. Reports show that most American workers live paycheck to paycheck. Wealthy individuals understand that a well-lived life is subjective. Many billionaires don't own the latest iPhone, even though they could afford to buy the entire store. Your personal reality is more important than public perception. Decide how you want your life to be now and in the future, and don't let anyone else decide for you. Number 2. An overpriced home. It might seem strange given how rich people live so luxuriously, but the reality is they're always searching for good deals. Even when spending millions, the rich strive to ensure they're getting the best value for their money and not being overcharged. Take billionaire investor Warren Buffett, for example, who still resides in the same house in Omaha, Nebraska that he purchased for $31,500 in 1958. While he invested more in his vacation home in Laguna Beach, California, buying it for $150,000 in 1971, he ultimately sold it in 2018 for a staggering $7.47 million, showcasing a remarkable return on investment. But not everyone will be as lucky as Buffett or keep properties for as long, and there's no guarantee that a home's value will go up over time. It's essential to purchase something within your means and ensure it works for you. And don't forget, negotiating can often lead to favorable deals. Number 3. Luxury brands. Even though you often see fancy brand names on the red carpet, many wealthy individuals don't exclusively opt for designer brands in every purchase. Even though they can afford fancy stores, they understand that it's not always needed. In fact, Ingvar Kamprad, the founder of IKEA, once said he only wears stuff from flea markets to show a good example. And Bill Gates said he wears a $10 watch, even though he could buy lots of expensive ones. So, what do wealthy people typically invest in? The answer can vary. If you aim to adopt the spending habits of the wealthy, pause and consider whether a $200 pair of designer jeans is really worth buying, or if $30 ones from a cheap store will work just fine. These are the money tricks that could save you a lot, maybe more than $1,000 every month. When you shop, make smart choices that fit your budget and goals. Number 4. Lottery tickets. If you want to get rich, don't waste your money on the lottery. It's a quick way to waste money, and rich people don't usually buy lottery tickets at corner stores. Did you know your chance of winning the Powerball grand prize is approximately 1 in 292 million? The odds are not in your favor. Consider this. A Powerball ticket costs $2, which may not seem like much. However, if you play regularly and buy 2 tickets each time you visit the store, you'll end up spending over $400 in a year. These numbers might surprise you, but there are more effective ways to use that $400 for guaranteed returns. Instead of wasting money on a long shot, invest it in wealth-building goals like retirement or college tuition. Here's a tip. If you invest $416 annually with just a 5% return, in 30 years, you'll have $28,055. Number 5. Impulse buys. We often see rich people spending a lot on fancy things, but the truly savvy are actually very careful with their money. Wealthy people don't achieve their status by spending recklessly. Consider these scenarios. Have you ever gone into a store to buy one item, but ended up with a cart full of things? Maybe a buy one get one free deal at the grocery store tempted you to grab extra items, or a flash sale on your favorite clothing website led you to buy designer shoes. This isn't how the wealthy shop. They plan their purchases and avoid impulse buys. Impulse spending results in waste, overspending, and debt, three things successful people avoid. They understand that by being prudent shoppers, they can maintain a lifestyle far above the average income level. Number 6. Inflated interest rates. The wealthy prioritize maintaining an excellent credit score to avoid high interest rates on loans. Credit scores are crucial in determining your interest rate for auto loans, mortgages, and more. By having a higher credit score, you can save hundreds or even thousands of dollars in interest over the life of a loan. Conversely, individuals with poor scores may struggle to secure loans at all. Financially successful people keep their credit reports in top shape by paying bills on time, keeping debt levels low, and correcting any errors on their credit reports. If you already have a good credit history but carry a balance on some credit cards, consider contacting your card issuers to request a higher credit limit. A higher limit will reduce your credit utilization ratio and could improve your score. Lower interest rates mean you can pay off balances more quickly. Number 7. Unnecessary subscription services. Rich people are mindful of recurring expenses that may not add significant value to their lives. While subscription services like streaming platforms, meal delivery kits, and monthly beauty boxes can be convenient, they can also accumulate hefty costs over time. Wealthy people prioritize subscriptions that align with their priorities and interests, opting to eliminate or downgrade those that no longer serve them. Regularly auditing your subscriptions can help you identify opportunities to trim unnecessary expenses and redirect those funds toward more meaningful investments or experiences. And number 8, bank fees. Much like other businesses, banks impose fees for their services. If you're seeking ways to avoid these fees altogether, adopting the mindset of the wealthy is key. Many banks charge monthly maintenance fees on some accounts. It's prudent to steer clear of such accounts to safeguard your wealth. Opting for a basic transactional account can spare you the monthly hassle of unnecessary bank fees. Research indicates that in 2023 alone, America's largest banks collectively amassed over $5.83 billion in overdraft fees, as reported by the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. And that huge amount doesn't even include monthly maintenance fees, ATM charges, and other extra fees. As we finish this list, two things are clear about rich people. They know exactly where their money goes, and they know what not to do with it. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to catch all my future videos. See you next time.